Hello, Crystal. Hope you're well. Let's get you a card. Self-worth, Crystal. The more you value yourself, the more others will value you also. It gives them an idea of what you think of yourself, so they'll see what you see. Or it could be vice versa. You need to see what others see in you. Diane. Crystal, doing really well, thank you. Diane, prayers, be careful what you're praying for because they will be answered. So make clear, be detailed in what you're wanting and what you're not willing to accept. The universe will provide it for you. So Lauren, let's see what we get. Lauren, you might be feeling at an impasse. You feel like there's only two ways to go. But if you take a look at the bigger picture, be a bit more patient, more opportunities and paths will open up to you. But you need to make sure you haven't your walls built up. You need to let them down to be open to receiving them. I'm just waiting on Sherry Louise to come on. She's booked the reading. Where are we? Terence Hooger, relationship reading, and then Alex Jade next. Relationship reading. So Terence, whatever the question is, just you hold that in your head, and this card will tally up with it. Terence, your love life is being affected by children. I'll just message Sherry. No problem, Darn. I'll get you one next. Alex. Doing very well, Alex. We were up with them earlier. Alex, self-worth. So you just need to work a wee bit more. This card's came out for you before, and I do feel you're working on it. But aim higher. You've unlimited potential, Alex. Right, Darn. Pass that one message. Darn. Whoever you're inquiring about watches over you every day. You might see flashes of light, find feathers, coins, butterflies. All these are indicators. Just be conscious of what you're thinking about whenever you notice these signs, because there's something they want you to. There's something they want you to know. And also, Darn, there's no such thing as death. It's just transformation of energy. Okay. Okay, so Sherry Louise, will I'll do 5 cards from this deck, and then I'll add on cards. Just you let me know what deck you're wanting me to use, Sherry. But we'll see. No problem, Darn. How's your twins coming along? Right, Sherry Louise. These first 3 cards go together, and the other 2 go together also. I'll show you these 3 first. No problem, Sherry, will do. You got Despondence, Soulmate, and Expansion. So Despondence and Expansion go together. You've been healing on a deep level. You're no longer getting triggered by the things which would have triggered you before. You've healed them aspects, and in turn, you're expanding on many different levels. This expansion has a soulmate involved. So by the end of the year, you'll have met your soulmate. You maybe already have met them, but your current situation, you feel at an impasse because someone's not being straight up with you. Someone's maybe withholding vital information from you, Sherry. But the impasse, you're maybe only seeing 2 ways to go here. Stop, take a look at the bigger picture, take a step back, and be open to opportunities coming your way. If you've got your guard up, the opportunities will just pass you by. But if you let your guard down and trust that the universe will do you right, you'll bypass the impasse. I'm feeling. Thanks very much, Dawn. Are they 6 months old now? Danielle, they're doing very well, thank you. Right. We get 2 from this deck. There's definitely romance in your future, Sherry. The Grail Knight, this stands for romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. So you're seeking something more meaningful. You're not willing to accept relationships you maybe have in the past. You want something that's going to help you grow. And the bee represents luck, industriousness, sweet victory. Whatever you put your attention to, you're going to be successful in, Sherry. I'll get you a couple of romance cards also. Hello, Anthony. Hope you're keeping well. Thanks, Linda. Sherry Louise. 3 cards. Right. So this card comes first. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So it's not going to happen right now, but these next 2 cards are just on course with what the reading's been saying. You deserve love. You are lovable. And I think you've got an idea who your soulmate is. Yes, this is your soulmate. So whoever came to mind there, like that's different decks, the soulmate card coming out. So whatever you've been doing in the past few weeks, Sherry, it's speeding up your progress. You're doing everything right. I'll get you a rune card also. Yeah, darn it. Yeah. I wouldn't change it for the world, like. I'm sure you're likely the same. Right, Sherry. Answers. Divine inspiration, language, order, passing of wisdom, sound chanting. This rune represents Odin's rune. Communication, speech, divine control. Your life is under divine control at the minute. So once you know that you're not going to get led into bad situations. Trust that people that come your way now will be very helpful and very trustworthy. Is there I'll switch over to this deck. Anna Maria, I'm from Northern Ireland, County Antrim. Right, I'll give you two more, Sherry. Environmental awareness and letting go. There's a situation you need to let go of. Maybe it's the need to know something. Just know that the universe will work in your favor and everything's divine plan. Just let go of the need to know and trust that everything you need will come your way. You've done all the work, so it's now time to reap the benefits. Yeah, Hannah Marie, there's a lot of interesting sites here, so there is. Well, that's cool, Anna. Sherry, have you any questions that you want me to look into? If anybody that's came in, just comment again, and I'll get you one card. Right, I'll start with Maureen Regan. Will your son be okay? Maureen Regan. Anthony Costa. Maureen, you might have to take action, but once you take action, I do feel it will be successful. It's a difficult situation that you're going through, but by taking action and treating it, I do feel it will be successful. I'll just get one more. I'm not sure if you're in a relationship, but romance is an important part of your life. Anna Maria. Here they are. Anna, you might have been the victim recently, someone not treating you fairly, but you need to take back your power. Don't look at yourself as a victim. Just look at it as a learning experience, and then you take your power back. Forgive them even if they don't deserve it. It will clear your path. Linda Stapleton. Expansion, Linda. You're expanding on many different levels. You've put the work in, and the way the universe repays you is by things money can't buy. You'll experience situations that money can't buy. When will your boyfriend be more expressive with his feelings? Right, I'll reword that. While your boyfriend be more expressive with his feelings. Remain positive. You need to know that something will happen that'll like a wake up call. Remain positive and know that things will work out. He's also going through a transition period. Regina has faith with the faith. Let's see love coming into her life. Straight away, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So in your mind, have an idea of what you're wanting, but it's going to happen very soon, a lot sooner than you realize. All right, Anna Maria, you want a card on love? I'll get to that. Anthony Costa. Acceptance, Anthony. When you accept things as they are, it gives you power to change them in the future. If you don't accept things as they are, you'll never be able to change them. But accept things as they are now, and you can move forward and change the situation for your own good in the future. Anna Maria, I love cards. Sorry, I didn't see your second comment. Anna, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Thanks, Sherry. I appreciate that. Yeah, Nicola, I'll give you a reading. Like, I'll give you over 5 cards because of the donation that you made. Robin Shapiro. Impartiality, Robin. Remain impartial. I feel there's a situation going to be arising that you won't be able to take sides on. Just be conscious of this. Listen to both sides of the argument and make up your mind without being swayed by either's story. Do you know what I mean? Nicola Trice, romance card. I'll get you a few romance cards, Nicola, and then I'll give you cards from the other deck also, just to say thank you for the donation you made. Nicola, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you can manifest it. You know what you're interested in and what you're not interested in. Passion. You found your passion, Nicola. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And whoever you're inquiring about, engagement is on the cards. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This might not have happened yet, but it will before the year's out. Nicola, I'll get you a couple of these cards also. Nicola Trice. You also got the Grail Knight. This represents romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. So you're able to see through illusions. You know what's real and what's not real. Romance is going to be a big part of your life very soon. But you need to take risks, Nicola. You need to get out your comfort zone. And you need more rest. You're working yourself too hard. Every deck that I've used, Nicola, soulmate, faith, abilities, vanity I see as abilities, waking up with abilities you didn't always have. Your faith that something good will happen, will make it happen. Soulmate connection. I feel your life purpose involves your other half. Let me know if that resonated, Nicola, please. Julie Bingley, what do you know about her financial? Julie. Julie, it's not the right time, but that card is saying it will change, but just not yet. Not yet. Be a bit more patient. Good things come to those who wait. There's Andrea Imers, then Samira. I see you're in as well, Jonathan. I'll have for Samira and Jonathan. I'll have extra cards. If you ever do purchase a reading, anytime you come into the room after that, I'll remember that you purchased a reading and always give you more cards. Is your biological father going to contact you? Oh, there you go, Andrea. Yes. Samir Ghaznavi. Claire, we're doing very well, thanks. Samira. Samira, this card, Bittersweet, indicates you don't care if you're right or wrong in a situation. You know if you're wrong, you're going to learn something new. And you're also very aware sometimes being right, you can lose more than you gain. So that's stopping you become complacent. You're very aware. You know to pay attention to the small details. But spirit could be communicating with you and you feel a bit confused. You don't know what messages are yours and what messages are spirit. Just consciously have a conversation in your head. And if you ask a question, you get a response to it. So you will. Claire Bella Breeden. Aryan Gouda. I'm doing well, thank you. Good. Anthony. Claire, expansion. You've been making subtle changes in the past, and I feel these subtle changes are helping you expand on many different levels. You have a better understanding than you did a year ago. You're enjoying things at the minute or at the moment. Yes, we're all in isolation, but everybody's dealing with it very well. Mary McGuire. Hope you're keeping well, Mary. Mary McGuire. Mary, insecurity, you can maybe have your guard up. Opportunities will be coming your way, so you need to let that guard down. Trust that things will work out in your favour. Regina, did I get you a card? Let me know. Let me know if I didn't get you a card. I'm just skipping through, like trying to get all the ones that I haven't got yet. But I'm not sure if it was the last time I was on I got you a card, so just let me know. Nicola, expect miracles. Something miraculous is going to happen in your life. Believe it and it will happen. Aryan Gouda. No problem, Nicola. There's Aryan's complacency. Aryan, pay attention to everything that's going on around you. Pay attention to the small details because things can change very quickly. Don't become complacent. Regina, if you look in the description, there's a PayPal link. Jonathan Boyle will get you 3 cards. Jonathan, enlightenment, facade, bittersweet. Enlightenment because you're feeling very pleased with yourself. You've put the work in, and now you're starting to notice the results. Facade, you're able to see through situations. You can read people like a book now. Your instincts are like a muscle. The more you use them, the stronger they become. So keep doing what you're doing. And you're at the stage where you no longer care if you're right or wrong. You know, if you're wrong in a situation, you learn something new. And sometimes being right, you can lose more than you gain. Bella Florence Penny Taylor. Service, Bella Florence, you feel it a higher cause or calling. You listen to your intuition and follow your inner guidance and help people that need your help. But try not to spend too much time helping others because you need to focus on yourself also. Focus more on yourself, then you'll be in a better position to help more people. Regina, I think it was the last time I gave you a card, so I'll get you a card, Regina. Regina, mysticism. If you're not aware, you have the ability to read cards. I would advise you purchasing a deck of cards. It was this exact situation that got me starting to read cards about 7 years ago. Someone told me I could read cards. I tried it, and the rest is history. So I would, if the only if you have an interest in it. You want a card from the orange ones? Where are they? Let me see. Right, Jared, let's see what we've got. The Perfector, Jared. I'll tell you what that means. 21, the Perfector. Completion. Perfect or satisfying resolution. The end or finalization of a cycle. Successful achievement, triumph, self-respect, synthesis. A sense of communion with all life. Clear self-expression and realization, Jared. So you completed a cycle, and then a new cycle will begin. Trisha Sesmit. Trisha, creation. Be careful what you spend your time thinking about, Trisha, because you will manifest that. If you're thinking negative, you'll manifest that, but you can choose to think positive and start dreaming, like thinking what you can do. Don't focus on who's against you. Manifest them ideas you've got in the back of your head of how you'd like to see things. You're a powerful manifester. I don't know where all the comments went. Sorry, the comments just went funny there. Where are we at? Joanne Thompson. Joanne Thompson. Joanne, miracle. Expect miracles to happen, and they will. You'll see them happening right in front of your eyes. It'll be hard to believe, but it'll be for your own good. Very positive card. Jen Casey. Mysticism, Jen. I'm not sure if you're a reader or not, but you have the ability to read, heal, whatever you choose to do. You have a skill set. You just haven't pursued yet, I feel. My advice would be buy a deck of cards and go from there. Hello, Grania. Service. You feel a higher cause or calling. You listen to your inner guidance, your intuition, and you do the same as myself. Readings along with Jared and Jonathan and that there. Uh, this is this is your purpose. But keep listening to your intuition and your inner guidance. It won't let you down. No problem, Regina. Holly Clements. Right, hold on. I'll just see how far back I am in the comments. No, I'm not too far back. Holly Clements. Holly, you're maybe working too much in an area of your life. You need more rest. You, you, uh, you just need to pause and then start again. Desmond O'Connor. Get a card for Desmond. Desmond O'Connor. Desmond, you've got your own ideas in your head, your own belief system. Other people have been trying to put their beliefs on you, but you're standing firm in what you believe. You build it up over your lifetime. If it doesn't resonate with you, throw it out. But if I do feel you're finding a lot more resonating with your ideas now than you have in the past. I want to move this year. Well, I need to know, love. Right, let's see, where are these cards? Will Bonnie move this year? It can maybe take a year, Bonnie, but this time next year you'll have everything that you want. It usually takes about a year to manifest it, important things. So spend the next year doing what you do and focusing on what you want and being patient, and it will come to you. Hello, Jessica Ann. I'll be with you very shortly. I don't know what happened. The all the comments just disappeared. I had to go back out and then back in. Thanks, Holly. Kelly McGrory. Kelly McGrory. Confusion, Kelly. You could maybe be feeling confused at the minute. You're getting information, but you don't know where it's coming from. You can maybe be seeing flashes of light, finding feathers, coins, noticing butterflies a lot more often. Whenever you notice these signs, pay attention to what you're thinking about, because Spirit's trying to communicate with you. Azalea Avalos. I see a few people's near it. So Devon, I've seen your name there. Where is it? Yeah, sure. Devon's next. So Samira, Devon, and Regina. I'll answer your question for you. Thanks, everybody. Azalea Avalos, renewal, end of old cycles, start of new cycles. As you can see, illumination in the background. You're going to find out information on something that you couldn't find out before. It will just come to you. But big happy changes, Azalea. Devon Esposito. Devon Esposito, right, so we'll get Devon Esposito. Right, interesting, Devon. These three cards go together. You've got quest, perception, and perseverance. So you're now seeing your life with more meaning. You're looking at it as a quest and different achievements you reach. You see it as you leveling up. Has been your perseverance through all the difficult times that has made this possible. It's built character. When others would have failed, you kept moving forward. And it's all down to changing your perception. You changed the way you thought and you changed the reality around you. These next two cards are even more positive, Devon. Miracle and acceptance. Once you accept things as they are, it gives you power to change them in the future. You might not be able to change them at the minute, but you will. And it'll be with the help of miracles. Just the universe working with you. The universe working with you to conspire to bring you what you want, what you deserve for all the work that you put in. Take a couple of cards out of this Merlin deck. Let me know if you would like a romance card, Devon. Devon Esposito. You're protected. You're protected at this time, Devon. You're at no risk whatsoever. But there has been disruption. Something that this disruption I feel was a positive thing. It could have been the wake up call that changed your perception and everything that got you on the right path. Also the novice, innocence, beginner, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. So I possibly feel you could maybe have new abilities that you didn't always have, Devon. You have an inner knowing. You just know some information without prior knowledge. Uh, let me see if you do want a romance card. Romance card, no problem. Romance card for Devon Esposito. Devon, this card is deception. I feel someone deceived you in the past, so that's why you've got your guard up. You feel the need to. But this happened in the past. You need to let go of that and trust that whoever comes towards you in the future will be for your best interests. It's a past life relationship. You've known each other before, but whoever it is you're going to meet soon, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I'll just get you one more card for just to confirm. Reconciliation, Devon. Could be someone from the past, or well, it was a past life relationship, so it could be from a previous lifetime. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Samira, are you still here? Samira, just let me know uh, what cards you would like. Right, Regina. Should I repair my old Lincoln Spa or buy a new one? Uh, there's that deck. Wondering if the new balcony door and window unit will install this. Right. Well, balcony and that be installed without incident. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't even focus on a negative. Just know that it will be successful, and it will. Should you repair your old Lincoln Spa or buy a new one? Should you repair? Romance is coming up for you also, Regina, but hold on. Romance and recovery. What you learn in recovery is key. Buy a new one or repair an old one. Take action. You need to buy a new one, Regina. Hello, CJ. Going very well, thanks you. Samira, I'll be with you. I'll be with you next. I'll just get Jessica Ann. Jessica Ann a card. CJ, let me know if you would like a reading. But we're doing very well. We got to spend more time with the triplets today. They've moved them all into the same room, so they're all together. They think inside a week they could have them on cots, so inside 2-3 weeks they could be home. Jessica Ann, prayer. Your prayers will be answered. So be very clear what you're asking the universe for, Jessica, because it will provide whatever you ask for. Hello, Angela. I'll get you a couple of cards. And then Samira will look into your love life. Impartiality and confusion. You're definitely getting messages from Spirit, Angela. But you're maybe confused about what's your thoughts and what's Spirit's thoughts. But you're very good at being a mediator, a go-between. You can maybe even be finding your abilities enhanced. Samira. Can you tell me about your love life? Right. Well, what way will we do this? I'll get you one of these cards, Samira, to see, because we want to find out information that we haven't already accessed. So, first card, courtship of skill. I'll just tell you now what that means. Courtship of skill. Rewards for achievement of enterprise. Hopes realised. So what you're hoping for, Samira, will come to fruition. Results through teamwork, partnerships or good relations, negotiations, help of a patron or benefactor, practical skills, business interests. So it could maybe, like, your love life could maybe be linked with work. Let's see. Samira. Samira Ghaznavi. Right. Right, so this was the first card that came up. So separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So that just means time apart. That could be the isolation. But you need to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you need to envision what you're wanting, Samira, and the universe will match exactly what you want. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So it'll be someone totally new. It's not anyone from the past or anything. And getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I'll get another couple based on that. Two. Yeah, whoever you meet next is going to go to engagement, but you need to extend your energy, extend your light-hearted energy to others, Samira. We'll see what cards link in with this. CJ, I'll have to send you a couple of photos that we took today. Samira. Mysticism and perseverance. I'm not sure if you've ever tried reading cards for anybody, Samira, or it could be healing. It's some side of spirituality you're developing skills in. So I would advise you to purchase a deck of cards and go from there. Maybe it's not for you, but maybe it is. And perseverance. You built up that much knowledge that nothing can knock you down anymore, Samira. You can overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Have you any particular questions, Samira? Where are they? How are you, Samira? You never told me that before. Right, so Samira, anybody that's commented, please just comment again. I'm just focusing on the right. So your business, CJ, was that you do want a reading? Thanks, Rosemary. I appreciate that. Right, hold on, I'll swap over to this deck for Samira Ghaznavi. Oh, there's one to turn over for you, Samira. The Shaper. The Shaper. Abundance, wealth, fulfillment. So your business is going to be very successful. Reverence for the earth, motherhood, fertility, love and guardianship, value, honor, health, harmony and wholeness, emotional growth. So everything, it's like that expansion card. All areas of your life, Samira, are going to grow. Samira, let me know if you have any other questions. Rosemary McReynolds. Joy. Big happy changes are coming your way, Rosemary. Make sure not to have your guard up so you're open to receiving these opportunities flowing your way. I really appreciate that, Samira. Thank you. Angela McEwen. Enlightenment. I feel this card's come out for you before, hasn't it? With all that's going on in your life at the minute, I feel you feel very contented and very appreciative for all that you've got, and that in turn brings enlightenment. Annette Wallace. Victim. You might have been the victim recently where someone wasn't treating you fairly, Annette. Whether they deserve it or not, you need to forgive them so that you can move forward and they no longer have any power over you. Once you forgive them, that clears your pathway. Like not forgiving people holds you back. Lisa Herkins. How today into tomorrow will go. Angela, I'm finding a lot, like in the past whenever I done reading, in the past whenever I done readings, thanks CJ. Like a lot of people had like issues like a year or 2 years ago, but now I feel everybody's worked on what needed worked on and have improved their own situation themselves. That's what I'm seeing. Lisa Herkins. Recovery. Whatever you learn in the recovery process is key to your future. You learn things that will stand you in good stead. You'll not have any situation come to you that you won't be able to overcome. Naz Khan. Naz Khan. Naz, possibly you could be feeling maybe a bit insecure with your guard up. You're protecting yourself. Uh, you need to let your guard down so that you're open to receiving opportunities that will be flowing towards you. And it can also represent negative thoughts. I'll maybe leave that there for now. I'll try and get back on later. Thanks everybody for joining. As I say, I'll be back on later. Thanks for watching.